much better. You can see this side of my face. It's not in the dark. Okay, I'm going to talk about emails and how they can help boost your business, but also how to do them off of VO, because as they're like scrubbing our old contacts, we want a way to access them that's not just on a spreadsheet. Having the spreadsheet is helpful. Having the Excel document, whatever, however you're storing them, is helpful. But we also want, once we have more and more customers, we also want a better way to get in contact with them and have it look just tiny bit more polished than what we're sending in VO. So I'm going to share my screen. All the things that I am going to show you are free versions of things. I'm not going to show you anything today that is not free. That way, if you have questions, you can ask them, and hopefully I can help you like navigate all those things. And I'll be able to like actually tell you, okay, you can click here, you can click here, you can click here. So I'm going to show you all of the free versions. Okay, the first thing I highly suggest doing is having an email header, no matter if you're sending from VO or what I'm going to use is MailChimp. So I'm in Canva. I'm just going to type in the top little box, email header. And I'm going to click where it says email header right there. And then I'm going to click the blank one. I'm literally showing you like the easy peasy version, okay? But in MailChimp, it's going to ask if we want like a logo at the top. And I always love having something that kind of like shows off like who I am. So I'm going to go to photos, and up here, like I have pro, so I'm going to change it to free where it says price. I'm going to click free and apply filters. You can also click horizontal, since we are looking for something that can go on a horizontal thing. And then I'm just going to click, or I'm just going to type spring, or actually I'm going to type pastel watercolor. Okay, so all of these that are popping up are free. It's not free if it has the little crown. So I'm going to grab this peach one. It's not my favorite. Let me see what else they've got. None of these are like making me super happy. Let's see, maybe this one. It's all right. Maybe I should just say pastel. It's a little better. I just want something that's like subtle, but not too subtle, if that makes sense. Well, I'm not really a fan of any of these, so I'm just gonna move on from that. And just leave it as this one. I wish this was one without the clock, but that one's probably not free. That one's probably a paid version. All right, moving on. Because I could look at backgrounds all day. Okay, I'm going to click add a text box, and I'm going to add glacial indifference text, because I'm pretty sure that's free. You can always click and see, like when you are next to it, it'll say like a little crown if it's not free. So maybe we can use Canvas Sans. That's a pretty good one. All right, so I'm going to just type Sparkle Bright Collective, because that's my group name. That's what people know me as. So if they were to open an email from me, they would know that that's from me. Okay, we're going to make it pretty big because, again, this is going to be the header of the email. So we want to make sure that it like stands out. Okay, and then I suggest putting a picture of you, so your face. I'm gonna put this one, and I'm just gonna leave it because I can't remember if the background remover, yeah, I think the background remover is a pro feature. So I'm gonna put my picture, and then I'm going to put some more text and just put my link. And if you're typing comments, I cannot see right now. I can pull it up on my phone, actually. Hold on one second. You can go back and watch the replay of this at any time. That's why I'm streaming it here, even though I'm on my Zoom. Oh, I did not mean to do that. All right, and then I'm just gonna click share and download. Okay, if you have the pro version of Canva, or if you put your picture on a site that removes the background, you can then upload it without the background here. Or if you have an iPhone on your picture, you can like hold yourself and then save that, and it won't have the background. You can upload it and put it on your email header. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to a Google document, and I'm going to put my header right there. So even though I create templates and campaigns, email campaigns on MailChimp, I always make an email template in Google Docs first. I think that it's super important to have stuff like in multiple locations, but especially if you want to take the wording from here, from your email, and just copy and paste it to your Facebook, or from your Facebook to here, you can do it really easily on the go. And then you can always convert it to your actual email later. So I just always have everything housed on a Google Doc first. I don't know if that's like a teacher thing ingrained in me or what. All right, so this is also where I do all my typing. Typing in MailChimp is not the easiest place. You have to like already have a text box. You already have to have like the font you want picked out. It's a lot easier just to type on the Google Doc and then transfer everything, like copy and paste everything over. So if you have a lot of text that you want to get out of your brain onto the paper, I highly suggest typing it here on the Google Doc first. Okay, so I'm just going to type something simple so that we can use it as our example. And I'm just going to say like, welcome. So glad you are ready to learn more. All right. So say I have that. Now I want to add another picture right here. Okay, so I'm going to click upload from computer. And I'm going to add, I really wanted to add like a picture of like the nail polish, but also here, I'll add this picture and I was trying to find like my nail care picture. Nope. And nope. Okay. This is not helpful right now. I'm sorry. I should have already had that downloaded because like I have the one that's from like the bundle, but I need just the nail care. It's okay. You guys will understand my point. So I'm just going to add a picture. Okay. And then I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. But just FYI, it does not matter if this picture is on here or not. Okay. MailChimp is not like our VO. We cannot copy and paste everything over to the template. We can really only copy and paste words. So I can make this picture as small as I want, but this is just a template. So it's not gonna, again, it's not gonna transfer that picture over. But I'm gonna say, don't forget about our lip line either. Okay, that's not the best worded, but you'll get the point. All right, so I am going to make sure that's saved, and then I'm going to go over here to MailChimp. Okay, when you sign up, you can sign up for the free version, okay, and you'll have everything that I have. All right, I do not have a paid version of MailChimp. At this time, I do not feel like I need it. If I had more customers or I sent out like an email every day, maybe. But I usually only send an email out a week to my customers, sometimes only once every 2 weeks if I'm working more with hosts and parties in my VIP group or in my VIP chat or in their individual messenger chats. Okay, so what you want to do when you first start, you're not going to have anything right here. That's only because I've already done things. I'm going to click the create button and I'm going to click regular email, just design email. Okay, and I designed my email before I even had customers uploaded into here. So I'm going to show you how to do that in just a second. And it should give you 2 different ways to create the email once you're in there. They gave me like the beta one or something, some other thing. All right, so I'm going to click, oh, look, I already have some images in there. I'm going to click the bold. So you could do minimal, but I like having color on there anyway. So I'm going to click bold. I'm going to click apply. All right, so I already have a logo at the top, but they're using my old logo, like my old header. So I'm going to click upload. And I'm going to upload that image that I downloaded from Canva. Okay, and then I'm going to click full. So it takes up more space. Then I'm going to click done. Again, this is all free. Then I'm going to click styles. I'm going to click email, and I'm going to click body color. Body color is what's right here. Okay, all of this space. And I'm going to move it more to the purpley zone. Okay. And then background color, I'm going to do white, maybe pink, but a different shade of pink. And then done. Okay, and then I try to keep my text at black just so that it pops up nicely on their email. And then the link buttons, I'm going to change to tealish. And I'm just showing you guys everything right now. You don't have to do any of the colors. You could have clicked like minimal, but it's just important to see all of these things to begin with so that you kind of know like what you're looking at. All right, so right here where it says it's time to design your email, I'm going to look at my template on Google Docs. And I'm going to say like, oh, okay, I had welcome right there to begin with. So you can either copy and paste it over, or you could have just typed if you remember what you were saying. And then I'm going to put it in the middle. Then I'm going to go to the image. I'm going to do upload image. Maybe I put some nails first, or even the March hostess flyer. All right, now here's the thing. You can, I don't know why it's like all the way, there we go. You can link your stuff right here. So because you're on image, you can go right down here where it says link to, and you can type in your Color Street website. Or if you want them to, I don't know if you guys know this, but you can link them to sign up as a host from your Color Street website. Have you seen that? Let me go to that real quick. So my Color Street website, I'm going to go where it says host. And right here where it says host now, you can click that. And it has them fill out a little form. Okay, so they can ask to host from here. However, it doesn't have like a thing, like they would actually have to type in like, I want to host a party. Okay, but if you want them to see more about hosting without having to put anything in the email, you can just copy that right there. It's your Color Street site /host. Okay, so then you can just put that link right here where it says link to, and when they get the email, if they click on that picture, it's going to take them straight to that website. So like right here where I have my header, I can actually type in my website that is in my header. Okay, so now when they click that from the email, it's going to take them straight to my link tree, which is what I have linked to that website. All right, so now I'm going to take some of my text from here. I'm gonna plop it into here. I'm going to center the text. And then I'm going to add another image. So you can drag and drop it, and you can kind of play with where you want it to go. So like I could take and move this text box right here, right? And then I could duplicate that block and say, have you seen the gift you can unlock in March just for qualifying a share link? And I might make that one just a little bit smaller, and I might bold this text. And then down here, I'm going to put my other picture. Y'all, I'm in like the afternoon slump of tiredness. I'm struggling. So remember that other picture I had was of me with the lipstick and the lip balm. So I'm going to add that. Right. And then I'm going to copy and paste. Don't forget about our lip line either. So because I'm talking about the lip line, hold on, I'll slow down. Let me duplicate this block and paste that in there. And then I'm going to move it down right here. Okay, so I can put the link to my site here. Okay, that's going to take them to where they can shop the lipstick and all that stuff, right? Now, they even have a button that you have to double click inside there and click and type like shop now. Because even if you can shop from clicking the picture, they may not click the picture, right? So you can decide if you want like rounded corners or square corners. You can make the border bigger. You could make the button color that pink color. You could make that pop a little bit, or you can make it like the bright pink so that it stands out. You could make the whole button color that bright pink so it stands out. Ooh, I like that. That matches the lipstick, right? And then you can go down here at the bottom, and you could type in all of your social information. Okay, it doesn't do it for you, right? This is a template, so you have to go ahead and have that in there. Now, I already have my logo at the top, but I can add like another header at the bottom. Just so that they have something else to look at, right? Maybe at the bottom you do one that's just like your name as a signature, right? On Canva, you could go back over here and you could add a new page, and you could go to text, and you could add a text box, and then you could do I don't know if this one is. Okay, so this one is not a pro, so this is a free. just to see. So I like that text. So I'm gonna sign my name. Oops. Bethany Love. And then I might even make this bigger. And then I might do XO. Let's download that one. All right, so now when they get to the bottom, they're going to see that signature block. You can always figure out what color the email is by going to style, body color, and you can copy that color and go back over to Canva and make the background that color. This is just me being nitpicky at this point, right? You do not have to do all this. I'm just showing you all the possibilities, even in the free version. Okay, that's all I'm doing. Look at that. How cute is that? And that's all we did is find pictures, copy and paste our stuff. Okay, now down here, you do have to have contact info. When you set up your free version of MailChimp, it's going to ask for all your contact info. You do have to have your information there. So if you don't want your customers, most people aren't going to scroll to the bottom and see your address or whatever. But if you don't want them to have your address, you can get a really cheap PO box and have that as your information at the bottom. I also have Shopify, and Shopify will let you use their address. I'm not sure if MailChimp will do the same. However, there is a workaround where if you, let me click save and exit, because that's how I want it for now. Okay. So if I click save and exit, if you just want to share the email with your VIP or your insider chat, oops, sorry, I'm trying to see who's on. Sorry, I'm trying to see who's on. It's like telling me all the things. You can go down here, just scroll down. Maybe that's not where I see it. Hold on, let me do that in just a second. I'm going to name this test customer email and save. And then I'm going to click finish later, because I need to double check to see how you can see it without your address. All right, so right here on the right-hand side, you can click view email. All right, and you can send them this link right here. I think that's how you can do it. Hold on. That doesn't seem right. There's another place that I look and I always get the URL. Hold on. I also have the app, so I've been doing a lot of stuff from the app and it saves me a lot of time. Hi, Tammy. I just saw you said hi. I'm sorry. All right, so maybe if you click click the title of the email. Nope, it still wants me to finish it. All right, I'm just going to click edit form from me, add subject, welcome. Are you new here? Save. You do have to have a subject line. You do not have to have a preview text line. All right. So now I think when you click send, it gives you the URL link and then you can share it with people that you don't already have their email with. And then, oops. So when I say personalized to, I usually just say custom and I say, hi friend. That way, if I did not import their info right, I don't want to offend them and put like the wrong name. All right. So again, I'm going to say finish later because I want to show you how to import your contacts. But I really do feel like there's an easy way that I'm missing to just have the link. But that's okay. We can play with that. All right. So for your emails, you're going to click all contacts, even if you don't have any yet. All right. And then you're going to click add contacts and import contacts. Okay. So you're going to then click upload file. Now, in VO, you should have figured out how to download your contacts. If you have not figured that out, there's like step-by-step instructions in your email from Color Street. So I can't remember if it was in a Color Street weekly email or if it was sent separately. There's a picture and everything on how to download. So just make sure you figure that out. And then you'll be able to click here and click upload a file and click continue. So I'm going to click browse and I'm going to click recents. And I'm going to find my thing that says contacts. And I'm going to click continue to organize. All right. And you're going to put them in as subscribed, meaning that they have already said that they're subscribed to your thing. And then you can tag your contacts. So you can type like customer or whatever. You don't have to. You can click continue to match. All right. So now it will say how many contacts were recognized in the file. Okay. And then it will have the columns are imported based on what they're already at. So if you don't want their phone number, you can click out of their phone number. If you don't want their actual address, okay, like it doesn't recognize this, the contact, the type. So you can click like, see, it doesn't have anything else. So you could click tags and click confirm. So then the tag is that they're all a contact, or you can unclick it. Okay. It doesn't like the address because this is like the full address, but it also has their address combined. So like that's actually backwards, right? Like this one should be address combined. This is straight from VO. So this is why I'm showing you like it does not like any of that. Cancel. I'm going to click birthday just because it won't let me click address combined if I don't have that clicked as something else. That's annoying. Okay, if it is in red, it will not transfer into your stuff. Okay, then you're going to click finalize import, and then I think it has you click it again. Okay, so you have to click it more than one time for it to fully import. Then all of your contacts will be in there and you'll be good to go back to your campaigns. Okay, and it does take maybe, depending on how many customers you have, 5 to 10 minutes to fully import everything, and it'll shoot you an email or it'll pop up saying like all your contacts are now imported. And then you can go back to all campaigns and click on the title of the email. And then in the upper right-hand corner, you can then click send. And I'm scared to send it because I think you actually have to, I think for everything they do on here, you have to do it twice. So I think it'll say send, and then I'll pull up to where you can actually see the email like right in front of you. And then you have to click send again. Now this schedule button, it's there, but you can't do it on the free version. The only time you can schedule is if you pay. And even then, you can only schedule so many depending on which bracket you're paying for. So just know that it says schedule, but it won't let you schedule unless you have a paid version. All right. I think that's it. But if you have any questions on emailing, or like when to email or what to email, or you don't have a template to work from, or you don't know how to work Canva, just let me know. Comment here on the post. I can tag you and all the other things that we have already available as resources for you. And hopefully this helps get you started on a easier, but, or not necessarily easier, but a more format friendly email that looks like something that would come from an actual business. And again, the free version does so much, right? The free version gives you access to so much stuff. And I think it's incredible to be able just to get it out there and make it pretty. Oh, I was going to show you one that was already done. Hold on. One that I'd already sent out. My bad. All right, so I'm going to go back to all campaigns. And I'm going to click where and share. So this was an email I already sent out. And it just has my header up here. And I did sneaky, take a peeky. And then I said, who needs a shopping link for the spring things? So my shopping link thing takes them to a form that they fill out. And if they want to host, it gives them the benefits, all that kind of stuff. They give me today's date, their name, their address. I ask what is their favorite Color Street product. I tell them a little bit of coaching right there. Give them a place where they can ask questions. They can say, I don't have any at this time. And then I always make the offer as well right here. And then I also have a link to my opportunity scrolling thing so that they can read more about being a stylist. All of that is on that one little form. Okay. And all of that was in one little link in my email. And that's what I mean by it's so important to send emails that look professional and look better than they're coming straight from VO. I love a quick, easy VO email, but this just looks more put together, right? It's got the colors, it's got the clickable images that you don't have to like worry about. They can click here to start a share link, or right here. Both of them take them to the same place. I don't even think I linked I didn't even link my logos. So I need to make sure I go do that for my next email. But then this takes them to my link tree. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So how do we like that? What do we think about that? Just elevating our look just a little bit. What do we think? All right, so leave me your comments. Let me know what you think. And I want to see you guys try these. So go get a MailChimp account, go upload your contacts, create an email campaign, and then take a screenshot and post it. The more we share, the more we learn, the more we can help other people. And that's how we get growing. So enjoy your day. Love y'all. Bye.